Welcome back to the Long Dark Vintage Interloper. This is a milestone episode, part 30. What day are we on? This is officially, day 59. We're approaching the 60-day mark as well. So we're doing about 2 in-game days per episode here. These trail boots have lasted us since pretty much the beginning of our spawn. We've now got the deer skin boots, and I just woke up, drank some water. We're getting low on the old hunger meter, so we're going to address that. I think first things first, let's eat a couple of these. But I think today we're going to head back to Trapper's Cabin. We're going to continue our mission to stocking up water and also firewood for our main base. But we also have a wolf to find out there. So yeah, there's that. I don't know what to do with this fish yet. I think I'm just going to pick it up and bring it back to this one right here. Bring it back to Trapper's Cabin. Maybe we use it as bait. Maybe we cook it for food, but I mean, like right now we've got all of this fresh venison, plus we have moose meat, days and days and days of moose meat. Pretty sure I picked up my tip up. I do have my tip up on me. You can't repair those, can you? Have a look. Actions, no. There's no repairing the tip up. I would like to make another fishing lure while it's still cold out. I'm pretty sure we have a lot of these cured maple saplings and also birch saplings at our main base, but it's good to know that these are here. Maybe we pick these up and this will cut down some time. Simple fishing lure. It will. From 50 to 37, and I'm sure it's even less with the awesome tools, the red tools. Okay, we got an extra one. What am I missing for this guy? Acorns. And then the tip up. How much does it weigh? 1 fishing tackle, 1 scrap metal, 1 cloth, and 2 sticks. The one that we use like all night is already down 20%. So I think I'm just going to make one of these to have as a backup. Yeah, that's fun. I'm going to bring these simple tools with us. Right? Because to repair them, oh, you could just straight up repair them. Okay. You don't need tools or anything to repair them. We've got our cooking pot here. And honestly, I should probably put it back where it goes, because this is kind of a base as well. Place. Let's place. Nice. All right. Deer hide, we're gonna leave. We got some cured guts here as well. This fresh? This one's fresh. Drop that guy. We have cured guts. Just double checking everything, guys. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a crazy journey. Here recently, we've been staying right around this area. We haven't really ventured too far out of Mystery Lake. We'll leave 3 of them here. Okay, we're gonna walk into the wind. I shot that wolf and he took off this way. So I think the plan, because he has one of my arrows too, I think the plan is gonna be to just take this way back to Trapper's Cabin. It's cold. I don't want to take a whole lot of damage. We'll probably look at the 5 and 10% range here, unless we continually battle this wind. Once we start heading downhill, though, I think it'll be a bit better. If it wasn't so cold, I'd be stopping right here to be cutting this bad boy up. We're just keeping our eyes open, looking for a wolf,
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
a black wolf, and the white snow. This pack is getting, oh, from all the meat. I was gonna say, I thought we had 10 kilos of carry weight, but that fish and these venison steaks are not light. I don't know. I think that's a rock up here. Kind of too windy for the crows to be out.
My fingers feel numb.
Hopefully if a wolf comes and we have to drop, because it's too windy for a torch, we got to drop a decoy. Hopefully it doesn't drop that fish. I do kind of want to bounce in here and grab these sticks, but I know like there's usually a wolf right around this corner.
So cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Okay, I'm not seeing them. Not the greatest angle to be kind of scoping it out, but that's what I did. Okay. You can see our sprinting duration is significantly lowered with our animal skins. That's all right though, because if we take an attack from a wolf or a bear or maybe a moose, like we'll have some protection too. I'm gonna pick up all these torches because they're gonna be converted into sticks. When the mission is have firewood ready and available, we'll pick those torches back up. And that's full circle here on the Long Dark. You pull a torch out, you throw it on the ground, you come back to it, you make a stick out of it. You either use it to warm up or you make another torch out of it. Okay, sometimes there's a piece or two of birch bark over here on this ridge, and I haven't checked that in a while, so that's we're gonna run this ridge line. Don't see any deer today. That's no biggie. Okay, we got 3 sticks though. 5. We'll have plenty of sticks. That's awesome. Cooking's now level 5. Very happy about that. Okay, we'll go get this stuff sorted. As far as like what we're gonna do food-wise here at Trapper's Cabins, I'm gonna separate the venison from the moose meat, and because the venison was cooked most recently, we won't be eating that right away. Now, unless it's taken a bunch of damage from being in our backpack. But, I mean, now that we're cooking level 5, I think we can pretty much eat this stuff whenever. Fish is going to go here because this is to be cooked pile. I always push the wrong button. 94. Nice. Nah, we'll just slap all these guys down. And let's warm up before we do too much else. We'll unload our stuff. And we'll drop 18 of these, just in case we need to start a fire. Okay. Oh, we've got a fur log too. Are these cured yet? So close. I really want my fur logs to go over here and not be on these guts, but whatever. Okay. Did I bring those tools? I did, because I want to put them in another regional base. So that'll be our things we need to drop and take with us when we leave. Let's just start like don't forget to bring this pile. I do want to hang on to this. Is really awesome to have, like when you harvest something, it's frozen, right? Our extra tip up. Nice. If we're planning a trip, we want our storm lantern. So that's why I'm gonna put that here. Our extra tip up. Put that on the chair here. Knife, bow. Okay, we've got a couple extra things here that we can cured. We kind of want the cured gut to repair things, but we don't have a hide with it. Okay, yes, this is where we're keeping all these things. We've also got some leather in there, which I'm not sure how much I can put. We'll keep. What do I need leather for, though? That won't fit. The feathers really aren't that heavy, but, you know, how many will it take? Keep 11 of them on us. We got 2 cans. We always keep 2 cans. We got so many of these to break down, so these will become a lot lighter for our pack. We need water. 3 emergency stems, which they're for emergencies, so why would I be storing them? Real quick, let's just smash these out. I think what we'll do is actually start the water process today. We need to, with only less than half a liter left. Okay, we'll walk over here to our sticks. Drop all of our sticks, of course. Got about one. Cured gut. Pick that up off the floor. Yes, and that goes in here. As organized as can be. Hopefully we got some nice logs along the ridgeline here. We'll see. No wolves. That's another big factor whenever you're doing these firewood runs. I've probably been attacked more by wolves on this ridgeline than any other spot in this entire game. Ooh, it's windy up here. Okay, here's a huge log. What I want to do is... Where's the windbreak? Right here? Right here. Now... No, we can't step outside of it, so we're going to take some damage.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Yes, it is. We've been cold for a while too. But that gets us out of the house. Staves off some cabin fever. We'll go warm up and then we'll look for another log. Actually, we've got 2 pieces of tinder we need to just throw on the ground here. Oh, dang, we're hungry. Okay. Say no more. I was not even paying attention to that because we had so much food. We're gonna have to drink a green tea tonight too. Okay, and I think that was a cedar log that we tore up. Nice. Fur. We do have some birch bark. So yes, I could drink that and heat myself up instead of taking the damage. Oh, these are cured after that 5 minutes. Okay. I can separate this like I want to. So many guts. We got plenty of room too. Not warm. Okay. Halfway on the moose hide. Let's actually, I want to yank a couple of these sticks. Let's go see. Temperature's actually not bad. So let's warm up a little bit here. Maybe. No. Because sun's not out. I'm thinking long run here, so I'm not sure beachcombing, if we could find matches or not. I mean, well, eventually we'll find out when we head out the coastal highway on our setting up our regional base there. What's in here? What did I keep in here? I know I just looked at this last episode too. Okay, so let's pull some of these things out. Is this 100% pry bar? 88. Okay. Tip up. Yes. Yes. Throw 196. Our marine flares. We got so many in the safe. Dude, I hadn't... Oh, I never... Look how many we found. There were times where I played this game where I couldn't, for the life of me, find a second wool beanie. But we've got plenty here. This is an extra sweater here. We got the Mackinac jacket. Got an extra one of those as well. Matches. Okay, we're down to 24 and a half. And honestly, I don't know, man. This is just like straight up survival stuff. We won't be carrying our improvised hatchet with us. Because if we're traveling, I'm just going to use the hacksaw. And we'll just take care of logs that aren't that big. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to need a fire to sustain us for like a huge amount of time. And if we're cutting fire in a pinch, cutting firewood in a pinch, we're probably not looking for the biggest things anyways, the biggest logs. Oh, should probably just get rid of that thing, huh? Don't want to forget that I have this. Have one ready to go. Okay, we're almost warmed up. Hypothermia is fine. Dang, we've been carrying this since the beginning. We haven't been attacked. We haven't had a need for any of this stuff. Most of the medical supplies, besides a few strains and sprains. Okay, firewood, then water. There's a big one over there. Okay, quick draw is the bow. I said we'd go look for that wolf. But, we haven't yet. Hour 18. Where was this one? Cedar. Hour 18 as well. Cedar's... So even though it doesn't last as long, I think the fur like lasts longer, but we can like start a fire with our cedar logs.
Warming up a bit.
Although once we get to like level 5 fire starting, maybe that changes things. I think 95% with a cedar log is what you max out at with your fire starting skill. It is time to start the water though, because you can see we're getting kind of low on that. 24. This one will turn into a stick. I've got another one in there that I need to turn into a stick as well. Okay, torch. 85% is where we're at now with the cedar. Water is going nice. So that was at an hour, and that adds about an hour 5. So maybe these are the same. I mean, I'd much rather be pulling 5 than 3 for the same amount of time, I think. Okay. Water going there. I think I'm just gonna make this my water shelf. And this my to-go shelf. Which would make this part of that, right? No, we'll just keep it here. Just bear with me. A few more fish. I do want to look at these fishing lures. So this one requires revolver shell casing. But I've never found a revolver shell in Interloper. I don't think that's a possibility for us. If we do, you know what I'm making. Maybe we... Did I burn this? Yeah. I end up burning this piece of reclaimed wood because of we were cooking that moose and I literally had no more firewood and like 3 pieces left. So I could break this little crate down, I guess. But I kind of like I don't like to break down the chairs and the benches and stuff in here. On lower difficulties, I'll actually put the hunting rifle. You can stick it in here. In the gun rack. That's why I like to keep that. If you've ever tore down everything in here, it looks so damn bare. And then I don't like to be here. I don't know, just add some personality here. Okay, 12 minutes until melted. Let's have a look. What's our condition on everything? Ooh, probably fix that up. Or just replace it, honestly. We got 17 of them. We have one better than 80.
I would drink almost anything about now.
We got an 86. So let's go to close and we'll put our 80 in there. So just like that, we'll add 6% and not have to burn a piece of cloth or a bit of our sewing kit. Accelerant, I've hardly ever used the accelerants. Put them all together though. There we go. A little grocery store almost. Got our coffee. One day we'll cook those. 41 minutes until boiled here. Okay, let's look at an hour 22. So this should be 2:27. Yeah, so they're the same. The fur just, you can use it to fix your heavy hammer. So cedar's the way to go. What do we do tomorrow? Go set up our tip up out there on the unnamed pond. We could build a little snow shelter over there. Makes for a not very exciting episode when you're just in the house cooking and cleaning. But these are the things for survival. This is how we last a long time, I think. If we're shooting for 500 days here, this is the route we've got to take. Once this heats up, I will go out there and we'll cut some more logs. Some more cedar logs. Maybe I missed that. Maybe that one's an extra hour. I'll have to... No, it wasn't. This was an hour 5. This was an hour 5. Our fire starting's at 3. Okay. 65% chance. 10% longer. Start without tender. And we're almost to number 4. Carcass harvesting. We're almost there too. Okay, I hate to do this, but I need this. There we go. Okay, yep, that'll definitely cook it, but we want to keep it going, right? I don't want to come back to nothing being here. And I'm gonna run straight for these logs over here. I'm gonna try to minimize this time. I do hear crows. Are they finally out? Or are they just heading in for the day? I would like to find that wolf, so maybe we put that on the agenda for tomorrow.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon. Oh, it's so cold. Think.
If we didn't have these animal clothes, could you imagine how brutal it would be? Having to go back and forth. I mean, we're already back and forth all day.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Nice. We timed that out. Okay. 26 is not one that I typically hang on to. Neither is 19. Ooh, okay. I was gonna say, what is weighing us down here? Come on. Hmm. Not sure I want to stay up all night to be melting water, but what I threw 7 down. I'm gonna drink the last bit of this right here. Or maybe we have a little left. Yeah. Threw 7. Typically carry 4. So maybe we'll make a little bit more after this. 42 minutes. 41. Okay. Sewing. Harvesting. Archery. Fishing. You know what? What's our lowest bit? Ice fishing 2, archery 2. So ice fishing it is. Wish you could read for a half hour, but we can't. Maybe we'll stay up a little bit longer and go for midday. That was 1 hour. That pretty much does this whole thing here. So what do we have? 59 minutes and 19 minutes. And that's 37 just to make sure here. It is almost 2 hours. Okay, so the firewood does have a longer duration than cedar. Okay. Good to know. Oh, gosh. Makes for nothing. "51 minutes. I think we're gonna need a little more, honestly. Like an hour 16. I bet that does. Not add fuel, sorry. Take torch. We do need some torches, don't we? Damn it. Okay, I think that's gonna be enough. So the 27, we'll harvest that. I'm gonna have to drink one of those waters I just dropped. 28, 28. Come on, for crying out loud. Ooh, that's a hell of a torch. $42, $29. Hey, put that thing away. Yep. That'll do it. Okay, big water day, decent firewood day. 10 hours of sleep. Possibly sleep even longer. "59 days, 3 hours. It's midday. We're not going to sleep anymore. Okay, got the water. Bring one cedar with us. Water bottles. Let's get these situated here. Come on. Damn it. Meticulous. No way. Don't ruin this for me, buddy. Had to turn it a little bit. Whatever. Come on, let's just fill this up. A little quicker here. We need a grab bulk and organize accordingly option. There we go. That's a decent bit of water, and I think we've got 4 on us. Almost 5. Also, yeah. Since I'm not going to be aiming for firewood on this run, we're going to go out and we're going to go look for that wolf. I'm going to drop our hatchet. And away we go. I'm gonna go up. Oh my gosh, is it gonna be a blizzard? I'm gonna go up over this hill. We're gonna head down towards Unnamed Pond, I think. And then work our way up to the train tracks from Unnamed Pond. And see if we can just find that wolf somewhere. Ooh, actually Deadfall area is probably a good place to look. Yeah, let's start there. One way I can do that is running this ridge line around the bowl and down. It's like a pretty high sprain risk doing that though. I don't want to go too far while our moose hide's curing because we can really benefit from the moose hide satchel. So I kind of want to hang around Mystery Lake until we have that made. That music, whatever this music is, just reminds me to pull out a flare. Just in case. It's a quick button, boom. That's our quick draw right there. I have cooked an entire moose with just sticks before. And that was just being diligent and picking up all the ones that are easy to pick up and then making a giant pile with them. So I like to keep that in mind when I'm like coming across sticks and things. Even though you're like, I don't need firewood for a while. It goes by so fast. Okay, we got a deer over here. Not really looking to hunt. But it's good to know. So you can see the fire. Oh, no, that's not a fire pit. That's a corpse right there. But over here is a fire pit where we've harvested a wolf. So that's why I think like the Deadfall area might be a good landing place for a wounded wolf. Who knows though? It's the wolf out here. Continue to push that deer over there. We can't, I'm not going to waste that. If we push a deer into a wolf, we will take a shot. That'd been so easy. Okay, I'm not seeing a wolf corpse. Okay. We'll just have this deer kind of lead the way for us.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
We've got a couple deer steaks at camp office, so we've got a place to stop and some food there. Got about 1 million sticks already. That wolf bark sounded like he was more interested in a deer. Damn thing. I don't want to spook the deer, but I do want to walk that wolf into him. And as a fail. Yep. Go get that guy. One shot this damn thing, please. Gotta aim for the head. Come on. Thank you. About time. That changes our plan a little bit. We're going to be harvesting. I want to get it away from the kills. Just because we've seen it zero out a wolf before.
Come on, little fire.
Pretty sure we can now eat wolf meat too. With cooking 5. $42. Jeez. Okay, let's throw a couple more on. $19. Ooh, 32 minutes to pull that. Ooh, it actually turned out to be a nice day too. So I do want the pelt. And then whatever else we have time for, we'll take. What do we got 12 minutes wise? One gut. I'm gonna pull the guts last. Ooh, that one's done. Just because we've got so many of them. Then we'll probably pull the carcass or the hide off of that and see how much time we've got. "32 minutes by hand." Would it save a condition on that hunting knife? I mean, if it's the exact same amount of time, why? Why risk it? Okay, we got 2 hides here. I think that's 1 minute, 1 minute. Could have played that a little better and maybe pulled some meat off of this guy. 17 minutes. Let's give it a go. I know that one only had like maybe 5 minutes left. It'll be a well done venison steak. Okay, we'll move back here. Actually, I could pull 2 guts. Just make better use of our time here, I think. Got 19. Okay, now that this is getting low, let's focus on what our game plan to haul all this stuff back to Trapper's cabin. It's not a long haul, but and this will be 12. Pretty much pulled everything off of this. 8 minutes on that. It's too easy at this point. $30 to $46. Let's see if what we can do with that. See if we can make that happen. So we didn't find the wolf that we wanted to find, but we found another one. Which we are wolf killers at this point. I don't want to make another wolf jacket. I think I'm just going to cure this hide. And when the time comes where I need to repair the wolf jacket, we'll have a hide ready to go. Yeah, I think that'll do her. Come on. Make sure. Okay. I'm gonna pick this up. Got 28, 29. We'll pull this other gut out. I love that she takes her gloves off to harvest this. And 0.1 kilo on that. We're gonna leave that. We don't need it. What's this? Log. Okay, I'm gonna let it cook. Then we're gonna pick all this up. Ooh, I had those 2 guts sitting here. We'll pick the guts up. We'll pick all the meat up. We'll head back to Trapper's cabin. Before we go inside, I will kind of organize everything. And yeah, we'll start winding this episode down. Kind of slow going, you know what I'm saying? But we're waiting for the moose hide to cure. We're going to make a satchel, and then we can go out and start setting up some awesome regional bases. Thermal underwear is the last thing on the list that we're really looking for. Outside of another bear or another wolf. Or moose. And that's to make the bigger jacket. And away we go. We did burn through all of our sticks, so I'll keep an eye out for any in our path. Gotta make sure we cook that fish, that bass too, at some point. Okay, I'm not seeing any movement, so that's good. Ooh, right into the dang wind. Of course we are. Must be Max's last stand over here. With these crows. Yeah. Okay. Go right up over this hill, and then we're pretty much home free. Look at that. Man. Mystery Lake just begging for me to stay. But I think, you know, just a little bit of a forward thought here. I think maybe we move into Forlorn Muskeg, pack up like a little kit to go over there for a few days and try to put down a bear. I know there's a bear roaming the ice out there. We could head over there and maybe get that bear jacket going. So maybe episode 31 will be a bear hunt. And if not, the preparations for a bear hunt. Because we've got enough cloth, we've got enough sticks, we can snow shelter it. We also know where the caves are. We've got a decent bedroll. Yeah, I think so. Our scent is incredible right now. Before the muskeg, though, having some coal. Anytime we're planning on sleeping outside, I definitely want to have at least 2 coal. Plus whatever, like, logs and sticks we can find. Okay, before we head in for the day. Okay, so fresh guts are first. Then we have all these. Jeez. But let's get these sorted.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Not the prettiest. But after we eat them, they'll be gone anyways. Not sure if I did the correct math on this. It was just, it felt right, so we did it. Start making that second row. And you know what I do want to do? I want to eat one of these right after we sort this. And just make sure our level 5 cooking skill does kill parasites. I saw that affliction. Scared me. Yeah, we're fine. Meat is meat these days.
Warm up soon.
Let's throw this bad boy right here. Pick up our guts. Look at that. Okay, and I think we can just start a gut pile right here. And we have sticks. We do. I'm gonna keep a couple. Got that. Can we read for an hour before bed? Yes, we can. Love that. All right, friends, this is where we're going to call episode 30. Thank you so much for being here with me. We got a lot accomplished. We were looking for a wolf. And what we found was a wolf eating a deer. So 2 for 1. We needed firewood. We stocked that up a decent bit. We needed water. We got that taken care of. Created an extra tip up. So a lot around Mystery Lake. We're digging our heels in here, and I really think we got what it takes to go a long time on this run. So thank you guys so much for being here. If you're liking this series, please show some love. Leave a like, leave a comment, consider subscribing, hanging out for the long run. And until next time, guys, I think what we're going to do right here from Trapper's Cabin is pick it up. We're going to go to the muskeg, just because it's our next door neighbor, and we possibly do a bear hunt. And the goal right there would be to craft that bear jacket. And then after that moose hide should be ready to go. And yeah, we'll start setting up regional bases. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you on the next episode.